All the 23 police stations under Visakhapatnam Police Commissionerate are likely to get e-Malkana. ISO Committee on Consumer Policy. Indian Prime Minister along with his Papua New Guinea counterpart recently released Tamil classic Thirukural in Talk Pisin language. Heat wave warning. Canadian researchers have recently identified how vitamin K helps prevent diabetes. Prime Minister Modi shared video of new parliament with voiceover carried out by citizens. Food grain production estimated to be over 3,305 lakh tons in current agriculture year. BRICS Health Ministers Meeting 2023. Nation pays tributes to former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on his 59th death anniversary. All the 23 police stations under Visakhapatnam Police Commissionerate are likely to get e-Malkana. E-Malkana is a scientific way of storing property and evidence recovered from crime scenes. The facility was first commissioned in July 2021 at Narsipatnam Police Station. According to police officers, earlier recovered properties and evidence used to be stored in storerooms and it was difficult to find them. The property seized and evidences collected from the crime scenes can be stored in standard size cardboard boxes which will be numbered with other details. A dynamic QR code will be generated and pasted on the box. A dedicated website is also hosted and all details pertaining to the case and property will be uploaded. All one has to do is to scan the code to get the details. India is hosting the 44th edition of the coveted annual ISO Kopolko plenary from 23rd to 26th May in New Delhi. This event is being organized by the Bureau of Indian Standards, the national standards body of India. It is anticipated that the ISO Kopolko plenary is an event that has a significant impact on global economy and on the lives of people. ISO Kopolko is reckoned as the major international event that brings together representatives from ISO member countries to discuss and develop strategies for accelerating the development of standard for the world. It is a committee of international organization for the standardization responsible for promoting consumer interest in the standardization process and for ensuring that standards are developed with the needs of consumers in mind. Kopolko members are ISO members. To study means of helping consumers to benefit from standardization and means of improving consumer participation in national and international standardization. To provide a forum for the exchange of information on the experience of consumer participation in the development and implementation of standards in the consumer field. To advise ISO Council as to consolidated viewpoints of consumers on matters relevant to ISO's current and potential standardization and conformity assessment work. To advise ISO Council on the need for new or revised policies or actions within ISO as they relate to consumers' need. Indian Prime Minister, along with his Papua New Guinea counterpart, recently released the Tamil classic Thirukural in the Talk Pisin language. Thirukural, also called Kural, is a classic Tamil text written by Thiruvalluvar, believed to have lived sometimes between 2nd century BCE and the 5th century. It has had an immense influence on Tamil culture and life. It is a collection of 1330 couplets that offers timeless wisdom on various aspects of life, including ethics, governance, love, and spirituality. Tirukural is divided into three main sections or books: Aram, virtue; Porul, wealth; and Impam, love. Each section covers a wide range of topics and imparts moral, ethical, and practical guidance to the readers. The couplets are composed in a concise and poetic form, making them easily memorable and quotable. Indian Meteorological Department has issued a heat wave warning for Delhi and adjoining areas for May 22, 2023 after maximum temperatures in several parts of the capital were recorded above 45 degrees Celsius. A heat wave is a period of abnormally high temperatures, more than the normal maximum temperature that occurs during the summer season in the northwestern parts of India. Heat waves typically occur between March and June, and in some rare cases even extend till July. According to the Indian Meteorological Department, when actual maximum temperature remains 45 degrees Celsius or more irrespective of normal maximum temperature, heat waves should be declared. Extreme weather conditions like heat waves in summer, cold waves in winter, and extreme rainfall when it is least expected have almost become the norm due to climate change. In India, some climatic reasons probably make heat waves on the east coast deadlier. In May and June, the Bay of Bengal often witnesses anticyclonic circulations which work towards trapping the heat in the lower atmosphere. Canadian researchers have recently identified how vitamin K helps prevent diabetes. It is a fat soluble vitamin that comes in two forms. The main type is called cycloquinone, found in greeny leafy vegetables like coral greens, kale, and spinach. The other type, menaquinones, are found in some animal foods and fermented foods. Melaquinones can also be produced by bacteria in the human body. Vitamin K helps to make various proteins that are needed for blood clotting and the building of bones. Vitamin K is found throughout the body, including the liver, brain, heart, pancreas, and bone. It is broken down very quickly and excreted in urine or stool. Because of this, it rarely reaches toxic levels in body, even with high intakes, as may sometimes occur with other fat soluble vitamins. On 22nd May 1988, India successfully tested the indigenously developed intercontinental ballistic missile Agni. On 26 May 1739, Afghanistan was once a part of India, but the Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah signed an agreement with Nadir Shah of Iran, which separated it from Indian Empire. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has shared the video of new parliament with a voiceover carried out by citizens conveying their thoughts as requested by him. In a tweet, Prime Minister expressed his delight over the overwhelming response to the forthcoming new parliament. He noted that this new symbol of democracy will continue working diligently to fulfill the aspirations of people with more vigor. Sharing a tweet by Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, Mr. Modi emphasized the importance of this institution in strengthening India's development trajectory and empowering millions of its citizens. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate and dedicate the newly constructed Parliament building to the nation on 28th May. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has said that food grain production is estimated to be over 3,305 lakh tons in the current agriculture year. The estimated record production is higher by 149.18 lakh metric tons as compared to the previous years. According to the third advance estimate of production of major crops for the agriculture year released by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, record production of rice is estimated to be over 1,355 lakh tons and wheat production of over 1,127 lakh tons in the current agriculture year. The production of coarse cereals is estimated to be over 547 lakh tons and pulse production is estimated to be over 275 lakh tons. Oil seeds production would be over 409 lakh tons, which is higher by 30.33 lakh tons in comparison to the previous year's oil seeds production. Mr. Tomar said the agriculture sector is witnessing growth due to the hard work of farmers, proficiency of scientists, and farmers friendly policies of the government. Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya addressed the BRICS Health Ministers Meeting 2023 on the sidelines of World Health Assembly in Geneva. The meeting brought together health ministers from BRICS member countries Brazil, China, Russia, and South Africa. Dr. Mandaviya extended his heartfelt congratulations to South Africa for prioritizing the agenda of universal health coverage UHC through the theme of bridging the gap on sustainable health on the road to UHC 2023. Emphasizing the significance of collaborative research in mitigating and responding efficiently to global health crises, Dr. Mandaviya said, the pandemic has highlighted the need for increased collaboration and synergy in the development of vaccines and diagnosis. He suggested the BRICS Vaccine Research and Development Center can play a vital role in providing equitable access to safe and affordable vaccines alongside sustainable vaccine development and research. Dr. Mandaviya shared India's commitment to eliminating tuberculosis by 2025, 5 years ahead of set target under Sustainable Development Goals. He said India has implemented comprehensive initiatives focused not only on treatment but also on nutritional assistance through community support. India on 27th May 2023 paid tributes to former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on his 59th death anniversary. On 27th May 1964, the first Prime Minister of India took his last breath. He was the Prime Minister from 1947 to 1964 till his death at the age of 74. Nehru's birth anniversary on November 14 is also celebrated as Children's Day every year in India. He had a great fondness for kids and children used to call him Chacha Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru was born on 14th November 1889 in Allahabad to Pandit Motilal Nehru and Surup Rani. He went to Trinity College in Cambridge in October 1907 and graduated with an honors degree in natural science in 1910. After completing his degree in 1910, Nehru moved to London and studied law at Inner Temple Inn. After returning to India in August 1912, he enrolled himself as an advocate of Allahabad High Court. Inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's ideology of fighting British imperialism, Nehru joined the freedom struggle. He became the Indian National Congress president on 2 occasions. Jawaharlal Nehru was first imprisoned in 1929. In the 60s, he played a key role in the formation and operation of the Non-Aligned Movement. NAM was a platform for newly liberated Third World colonies to empower each other during the Cold War while staying away from the two power blocs, communist and capitalist. It opposed imperialism, colonialism, neo-colonialism, racism, and all forms of foreign aggression. Nehru wrote several books including The Discovery of India, Glimpses of World History, and his autobiography Toward Freedom. A collection of letters he had written to his daughter, Indira Gandhi, was published as a book, Letters from a Father to His Daughter. His elder sister, Vijayalakshmi Pandit, was the first female president of the United Nations General Assembly. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was born on 22nd May 1772. He was an Indian reformer who was one of the founders of Brahmo Sabha in 1828, the precursor of Brahmo Samaj, a social religious reform movement in Indian subcontinent. He was given the title of Raja by Akbar II, the Mughal emperor. His influence was apparent in the fields of politics, public administration, education, and religion. He was known for his efforts to abolish the practices of sati and child marriage. Roy is considered to be the father of Indian Renaissance by many historians.